Hi there, VSG and WLS community. This is VSG Gary. It is Monday, September 15th, 2014, and this is my week 3 post op update. I actually made notes this time. I'm kind of disappointed. Not real disappointed. I lost 1 pound this week. So I guess I'm officially in a weight loss stall. Um, it's actually been over a week since I lost a pound this morning, but had been staying at 319.2 pounds for boy over a week. But okay, people have been messaging me and saying, "Well, my expectations are too unrealistic." These are people that are a year or so out, and I will remind them that while that is probably true, I would like them to remember what it was like a week or 2 or 3 after their surgery. And of course, you're going to be a little um, concerned. Okay, but putting the weight aside, it's been a very good week. Let me go back to the numbers. So, as of this morning, I'll take the pound. I weighed 318.2 pounds. Last week was 319.2. That's a loss of a whole pound. Um, Surgery weight was 337.4. So I am down, what's that, 19.2 pounds since surgery 3 weeks ago? Yeah, I'll take that. Um, Top weight back in November was 394, so it's a total loss of 76 pounds. A lot of weight. Hadn't really seen the weight loss um, in June or July. I was in the 40s and 50s then. Other people were telling me, but I'm really seeing it now. So, other than that, I have lost 8.5 inches since last week for a total of 31.5 inches since surgery 3 weeks ago. So, um, while the weight loss cycle might have stalled, um, something's happening. Um, my waist is down 5 inches, my chest is down 5 inches, and my tummy, since I don't have a stomach, that area is down 8.5 inches. Yeah. So let me tell people that, let me just say to you that to y'all that are going to have surgery coming up or have just had surgery and you're expecting the changes, everything changes. Shoes, socks, obviously underwear, everything. Glasses, I had to have these adjusted. Rings. My wife says, "Well, I'll just get you a new wedding ring." No, this is my wedding ring. Watches. Um, I have a watch fetish. So I'll have to get this one. I kind of thought I'd let this one go all the way down to my elbow and see what happens. Okay, so that's a real positive. So weight loss aside, super, super happy. But the thing I'm happiest most about is I went to my family doctor last Wednesday on the advice of my surgeon because my blood pressure was getting really, really low. Um, in the 80s, over 40s. And I was dizzy, a little dizzy, not lightheaded, not so much. So she hadn't seen me since June, since I officially went off my 3 month supervised um, weight loss diet for the insurance company. And you got to understand, I've known this woman for 25 years. We're friends. We do things socially. Her husband works with my wife. But she hadn't seen me. So I'm looking down the hallway, and all of a sudden I hear this, "Holy shit!" So we get in the exam room. She comes in a few minutes later. First thing I did was make her stand up. I said, "I'm only going to say this once." I hugged her and I whispered in her ear, I said, "Thanks for saving my life," because I think she really did. Well, of course, she started crying. But anyway, she spent a good hour with me. I left there, I felt really bad. Her waiting room was just packed. But she said it's just really amazing to a physician. She's not an MD, she's a DO. So she looks at people differently. I think they're taught to look at people differently, maybe not. But she said you just look better. Other than the weight loss, she said your eyes twinkle, your skin has a gleam to it, a color to it. She says, you just look better. She listened to my lungs. I had really bad asthma. She says, I've never heard your lungs as clear as they are. And I have hypoxia, which a lower lobe of my left lung no longer got air. She could hear air down there. And she says, I just can't believe. She says, your heart sounds great. So she was hemming and hawing about blood pressure pill. She says, well, we can go to lowest dosage, but you'll have to cut that in half and then in half again. And finally, she says, stop, let's just go off it. She was monitored for a couple of weeks. Send me an email or call me. And so I'm off all meds except for a tiny little pill for thyroid and stomach acid pill that my surgeon gave me. I'm off all meds. While I officially am, she can't say I'm not diabetic. She's got to wait. The A1C is a 3-month test, so she wants to wait till we're well into the 3 months, like 4 months, and she's really expected to be really low. No longer have high blood pressure. No longer on any asthma meds. So something's worked. Yeah, it's the weight loss. I think the surgery, excuse me, I just came in from walking. Oh, what a mess. Um, but yeah, I'm really happy. And I feel great. I mean, people say, well, just wait till you lose 100 more pounds. I can't imagine feeling any better. Um, I, they say rest. I can't sit still. I'm just always needing to do something and fiddle with something now. And rest is no longer an option as far as I'm concerned. I think I've wasted many, many years of my life. And as far getting back to this weight loss stall or whatever it is, or cycling or whatever. I think that's probably the point that I've reached at other diets that always convince me that diets don't work, and you go back and um, start eating the way you ate before. But I am following my nutritionist's little booklet exactly. That's not to say that um, I had decided before surgery many, many, many months ago that this wasn't going to affect my wife. I was going to have it affect her as least as I could. Yeah, we both need to eat healthy, but since I've been home and I'm home one more week, I've been cooking all the meals and cleaning the house, and yeah, um, so I've been doing as healthy as I can. I will say we were invited to a party last night. VSG Zach has talked about a pizza place here in town called Marion's. It's just really great, and he'll attest to the fact that there's always hundreds of. I mean, there's parties going on in these places all the time. So I went there last night. My wife ordered a small, which is, small pizza. And I took a fork and scraped the topping off a couple pieces. We had sausage and mushroom, and then I ate two. She says I ate 3 pieces, so don't everybody get upset. These pieces are they're like an inch square. So and chew. Yeah, it was really very good. Didn't have any problem with it at all. So um, yeah, I had some pizza last night. Tasted pretty good. So it made me lose a pound. So I may have pizza again tonight. Tonight is my doctor's group's um, the first monthly group session that I will go to. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. My wife's going to go with me. They kind of formalize these sessions. Tonight is by my nutritionist, and it's how to buy fat free at the grocery or something like that. So, and then there's a question and answer session afterwards. So I will be um, asking questions. Um, so I had to buy new clothes. Um, we have a Kohl's charge and got the little thing last week in the mail where you peel off and how much what the sale is this week. So it came in the mail last week. My wife always rips it open. I said, "Ooh, let me do it. Let me do it." So rip it open, 30% off. So I couldn't resist that. My son, who manages a Kohl's store in Indiana, had said, Dad, when we have these great sales and you get this off, and my wife worked for Kohl's in the summertime when she wasn't driving her school bus. So she did that for 10 years, and we do that. She gets to retire with her employee discount. So on the charge is the employee discount plus the 30%. So it's like 50% off whatever sale price it is. So we went to the store to Kohl's Friday night just to look at them, not thinking anything would actually fit, and it did. I mean, I tried some Izod stuff on, and the shirts fit. Oh my God! My wife said the look in your eyes, you were just like a kid in a candy store. You were just. I said, well, it's I've always had to go to the big and tall shop. This is just unbelievable. So they didn't have a lot of the sizes I need and the length. So I went online last night and ordered. My son had said order the couple of pairs of each size down, like a size or two down. So that's what I did. So I ordered 46, 42, and 38s in blue and black, and I've got some gray stuff here, and I can always buy. So I figured that'll, and it came out to like $20 a pair. So I'm good with that, and I needed a little nicer stuff. Not that it's just at work I needed nicer stuff. So, hey, that was a good idea he had, and when take advantage of the sale, and I did, and even if I can only wear it for a couple of weeks or a month, Goodwill get a good pair of Dockers. So, um, what the heck, it worked for me. So looking forward to that. Got lots of shirts though. We shopped the closet. That's my task this week. We each have our own walk-in closet. Is to clean out, get rid of everything in my closet because there's maybe a dozen shirts in there that I can make do. The larger ones, man, you can tuck things in and pull them around to the back. So I'm gonna try to do that in spite of what Becky says. So anyway, that's it. It's gone long enough. You're bored to death, I'm sure. So um, again, feel great. Good luck to everybody whose surgery is coming up. I think VSG Douglas has his surgery tomorrow, I think. Um, Good luck. You'll do great. Um, I've had I think I dumped last week. Just to go back. I ate lunch probably too fast. That's been the real thing with me. It's hard to eat. They say, eat your half a cup of food in an hour. Oh, no, it's just, 10 minutes, whoosh. I've really tried. It's very difficult. I continue to try, but I think I forget what I even had, but definitely didn't feel good right away. Actually had to lie down. Didn't throw up. Came out the other end. Once I did that, felt fine. But yeah, I think that was my first dumping, literally, episode. So live and learn. Trying to eat slower. Still drink lots of water. I don't have to sip anymore. I mean, I don't gulp, but I can drink normally. I mean, I can take two pretty good swallows. If I take a third one, you can kind of hear it like the drain opening up. So, um, two's the max. But hey, you know, restriction wise, I don't. I get full. Yeah, I get full. Don't think about food. Really have a control over it that I've never had before. That's really cool. Off subject, sorry. Good luck again to everybody. VSG Douglas, Douglas, whatever people call you. Good luck. You'll feel, boy, that finger really comes out at you. You'll feel great. First couple of days, you'll feel poopy, but walk, 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 walk. Get out of bed in the hospital, walk, drink lots of water. You'll feel great. Hey, again, everybody, thanks. Great group. I'll let you know about my group meeting. Maybe I'll post something on Facebook. Talk about it next week. It's gone way too long. You guys have a great week. God bless you and keep traveling.